Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Well, something bad is about to be unleashed in the state of Florida. In fact, scientists intend to release 144,000 of these little Franken monsters every single week for the next 12 weeks. So chances are one of these little creatures could hit your home. Now, before I get into the report, I want to remind you guys, please don't forget to check out my partner at ketowithlisa.com. This stuff has really been helpful. I'm a big advocate for the keto diet, but if you don't want the hassle of the keto diet, but you still want the benefits, this is an amazing product for that. And you can also take it in conjunction with the keto diet or without. But right now, if you're looking for that weight loss help that you need after the whole COVID-19 thing, check out ketowithlisa.com and take advantage of their up to 51% off. All right, so what exactly are these little Franken monsters that are about to be released in the state of Florida? We'll take a look at this first article here, and this is on NBCMiami.com. And here's the title: Nearly 144,000 GMO mosquitoes to be released in South Florida. What we know, the state's battle to control the disease-spreading mosquitoes has been long and ongoing. The article goes on to state that nearly 144,000 genetically modified mosquitoes will be released in South Florida this week as part of an effort to reduce the population disease-carrying mosquitoes. The landmark release of GMO insects marks the beginning of the U.S.-approved program to control the number of a certain type of mosquitoes in the area. The project will place boxes loaded with Otex non-biting male mosquitoes in 6 areas around the Florida Keys to mate with biting female mosquitoes. As a result of the encounters, the female offspring will not survive and hopefully will reduce dangerous mosquito population in the area. Now, here's a breakdown of kind of where they intend on releasing them. You could just kind of read that on your own. And then here is the company that is involved in it. And Otech is a UK-based company, but they're a biotech company that creates technologies including GMO mosquitoes designed to sustainably and safely control insects that transmit disease and destroy crops. We're focused on demonstrating the value this technology can have for Florida Key residents, communities, and business owners while protecting the Keys' beautiful and sensitive habitat that we value so much, said the CEO. Now, one last part I want to show you is the reason they're claiming to do this. Basically, they're attempting to stop disease-carrying mosquitoes for the mosquitoes that carry things like Zika virus, dengue fever, yellow fever, and other illnesses that could potentially be deadly for humans and animals. So, interesting stuff is going on here. They're about to release every single week for the next 12 weeks, and I'll show you the article on that. But these Franken mosquitoes, genetically modified, and we don't really know the long-term effects that these things have. Now, I know right now, according to this next article here, that Florida, people in the state of Florida are very concerned about this. Take a look here at this next article on MSN.com, quoting the dailymail.co.uk, and it says, Florida is furious over the release of genetically modified mosquitoes. Now, the article goes on to state that Floridians, however, are calling on the U.S. EPA to end this live experiment, saying that they are being subjected to terrorism by the FKMCD. The trial is set to begin this week, with the first phase releasing up to 144,000 of these genetically modified mosquitoes over the next 12 weeks. Ultimately, up to 1 billion will be released in Monroe County. That's an awful lot of mosquitoes, folks. But the modified mosquitoes from the AE species are also male, and the company contends that because only the female mosquitoes can bite, that there is no risk to humans for releasing them. So that's their reason for doing this and saying, oh, it can't affect you because the males don't bite. Now, the article also goes on to state this, that the company and FKMCD's claim that the GMO mosquitoes experiments will be monitored by the CDC. They're saying it's misleading because the CDC has agreed to review data provided by the company, but that data will not include independent health assessments. Isn't that wonderful? A Florida Key resident opposed to this genetically modified mosquito received an email response from the CDC that's dated April 12, 2021, which reads, the CDC is not formally involved in any evaluation at this time. They are not overseeing the trial, and the CDC does not plan to conduct any health assessments before, during, or after the trials. Now you can see why many residents there in Florida are in an uproar. The company says, well, you don't have to worry about it because the males aren't going to bite you. They're just going to bite the females. And it causes devastation to the females, making them basically unable to have babies. But, never mind the fact that once the males bite the females and the females bite us, we're not going to do so much of an evaluation on that, says the CDC. And they're not obviously overseeing this thing. So again, we don't really know all the long-term effects, but the company claims or has done research in international countries. And I believe one of the countries that they did that in was Brazil, but don't quote me on that. But they did do some studies in other countries, and they're claiming that that's enough. However, remember, we have different standards here in the United States of America, and I don't blame people in the state of Florida for causing an uproar in this. I mean, you're literally releasing genetically modified creatures, millions and billions of these little things, into the state of Florida to take care of yellow fever, dengue fever, and Zika. I mean, there hasn't been like this massive outbreak in all of that. But if they're going to allow that with mosquitoes, what comes next? And why would they just stop with the state of Florida? And what are the long-term effects to us, to the mosquitoes, to all of it? You're really messing with God's creation here. And there's a lot of questions that are going unanswered. And that's why I wanted to bring it to your attention. Anyhow, please don't forget to sign up at restrictiverepublic.com right now. You can get $20 off the entire year. I'm one of those people that just love to pay and just be done with it. That's why I like this one. But you use the coupon code 20 off, the number 20 and the word off, OFF, and that'll get you $20 off the entire first year. But the reason that you want to get to Restricted Republic is huge because there's only so many things that we can say on alternative platforms. And here we speak openly, we talk about what's really going on, and you can see some of the videos that I've done recently here. But we post brand new exclusive content to Restricted Republic, stuff that you're not going to see on YouTube. And we also do live stream events as well. So check it out at restrictiverepublic.com and use that coupon code on the annual rate for 20 off the first year using that code 20 off. Anyhow, I love all of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.